speaking of quick hits, congratulations. Audioface has lasted longer than Quibi.
Oh.
Quibi is shutting down after only 6 months.
6 months.
6 months. So here are a number.
It's like the Joker.
There are a number of different issues with Quibi that happened.
Low viewership, heavy ad spending, and legal troubles, which is my favorite.
Yeah, so according to the Wall Street Journal, Quibi Holdings has decided to end the short-form video content experiment. One reason was because you couldn't screenshot or share anything within the app or even watch on a computer until like when they almost shut the service down. So it's hard to even talk about the shows that were on it.
Because you can't really,
You couldn't watch it on a TV because the shows were designed for a phone that you like hold sort of upwards, so it's like tall where the TVs are widescreen and like landscape. Eventually, they made it so you could change the orientation of the shows.
Which is how everybody freaking watches shows. Is who the hell? What kind of heathen watches a show like this?
I mean, like Instagram for a while wanted to force IGTV to work that way, but the reason why is because, like, as a video editor, you have to redo. You have to basically re-edit the entire video in order to fit on a screen because.
The dimensions are strange.
Even during Audioface, we can't be both on the screen at the same time. If I do it like that, it's one or the other, and I have to panel switch, and that's annoying. But like. That was of course they tried to actually get people to pay for the shit. And their main strategy was to offer content that was high quality, better than Netflix, and as good as like the network shows.
Yes.
For a price that is cheaper than Hulu.
That's impossible. Because you're not going to have the budget range that a Netflix has to produce shows. And honestly, Netflix isn't even that expensive.
Basically, Quibi got rooked for every red penny by a bunch of people in the media industry who are like, yeah, we'll give you our like bargain bin shows for like millions of dollars. Yes, please. And Jeffrey Katzenberg, amazing investor. You should look into the things he's invested in to know how he's skilled in investing. I'm just going to leave it there. Apple has launched great ideas. Knows a good business when he sees
touched.
Knows a good business when he sees one. Apple, meanwhile, has launched free 24-hour music video channel. Someone at MTV just jumped off a building.
I was about to say, I'm like, so I want my MTV.
No. Speaking of Beck, MTV makes me want to smell crack. So yeah, Apple Music TV is a free channel. You don't need to pay for Apple Music to see it. And it'll feature curated blocks, countdowns, exclusive premieres, and 24 hours of music videos. Where have I seen this before?
Only if it wasn't done about 35 years ago. Yeah.
How long until Apple tries to put their bad Apple TV shows on it and we get like a reboot of Jersey Shore on Apple TV?
So down.
Let's just come full circle.
In like 10 years, it'll be trash reality TV on Apple. Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Because right now, other than Steve Carell getting Me Too'd, Apple's been trying to do like a really sort of family-friendly sort of look for their programming. It's a morning show. That's what it's about. Yeah. But like Apple's been trying to do very like soft family-friendly programming because they're thinking, hey, we already make money off of the phones, but now we need to make money off of the services. So let's start small, and it's too small because they have no programming. So give it 10 years, they'll go to YouTube, where at first Google was like, we want people to create the best things possible. Yeah. And then now Google's like, fuck, if you want to put ads on a hentai review, whatever, just go for it.
And now it's just Ad Central. The ad read.
I'm like, I don't want to buy YouTube Premium because that's telling Google that they've won.
Yeah, exactly.
That's basically
it's like on principle, I don't want to deal with this. But YouTube TV goes hard.
I've given enough money to, especially on YouTube TV. I'll accept YouTube TV because that's like I'm paying for cable. It's fine.
It's fine, and it works. I've had no problems with YouTube TV.
It's so clearer than like this isn't an ad, but whatever. But like, yeah.
Anyways,
it's kind of amazing that like Quibi like just like dumpster dove and fell miserably. Meanwhile, Apple can like write off
random shit.
They can create an MTV clone and write it off in their taxes. It's just sort of a difference of scale. Maybe we should bust up these companies.